Guys, we are using AI for umpteen purposes. Why not use it in this way? Like those who didn't know where to start, when to start, how to start, all these kind of questions will arise when you take up your book. And the exam named TNTET is approaching, so I'll tell you the easiest way to learn using AI. So here we have 500 question in front of you. Let's deal with it in a line by line analysis. Okay, let's get started. Resources that found in nature are called as nature. Obviously, from the word it is visible nature, natural resource. Which of the following is a renewable resource? Renewable resources are resources that we can get it again and again. Coal is a non-renewable resource. Petroleum non-renewable resource because once we use it, it takes us decades. So it takes us millions of years to prepare the same coal and petroleum again. So they are called as non-renewable resources. Solar, sun is a universal energy from which we can take it again and again. Next, sources that can be exhausted by humans. We people exhaust things. They are called as non-renewable resources. Meeting the process of meeting present needs with compromising future generations, which is sustainable development. Actually, nowadays, sustainable everyone is living according to sustainable development, right? Like we have to change our needs and everything accordingly. So whatever we have with that, we have to live. We have to sustain. That is called as sustainability, and those such kind of development is called as sustainable development. Which is an example of biotic resources. Biotic, abiotic, biotic living, abiotic non-living. So here, coal, iron ore, forest wind. So coal, iron ore, wind are non-renewable, forest is renewable. Abiotic, non-living again. Minerals is non-living, right? Microorganisms, animal plants are living. Human resources refer to dash. What are human resources? People, skill and humility. Sorry. Ouch. Seventh one is human resources refer to people, skill and ability, right? So human resources, which utilizes humans manpower, right? And which factor affects resource development most? Climate, technology, population, all the above. So everything will affect the resource. So all the above. Value of source depends upon value of resource depends upon availability, quality, and utility. How we use it, how was it, and whether it is available or not. So availability, quality, and utility. Ubiquitous resources are found everywhere. So in specific locations, only in tropical regions, and limited quantities. Everywhere is the right answer. Localized resources are localized resources. Localized from the word itself we can found out. Localized means found in specific location. 3 R's already we all know: reduce, reuse, and recycle, right? Reduce, reuse, recycle. So they can interchange it, but we have to choose the thing that is correct. Answer is reduce, reuse, and recycle. Potential resources are called potential resource. Potent, known but not yet utilized. Potential resources are resources that are known to us but it was not yet utilized by the human beings properly. Developed resources or dash. Developed resources or resources that is being utilized. Developed resources or resources being utilized. Potential resources or resources that are known but it is not utilized yet, right? Then stock resource. What is a stock resource? Which is in stock? Coal. It is always in stock because the solar, wind, tide and all we can recreate it. This is renewable. But coal it is non-renewable. Right? Okay, next flow resources include dash. Answer is running water, flow. It will be in flow. The main cause of resource depletion, depleting. Certain things that are depleting, right? So the resources that are depleting, the reason for it is we are overexploiting. We humans are overexploiting. Resources planning involves. Resources planning involves we have to identify development, conservation, everything is needed. Identification, development, conservation. Once you develop, if you leave as such, none can preserve it, right? So we have to identify, develop as well as we have to conserve it for our future use. We should not over exploit. We should not over exploit. And then resources. Resource planning involves that we have seen just now, which is development, identification, development, and conservation, which is essential for sustainable resource. Sustainable, if you wanted to lead a sustainable life with a sustainable resource, we should balance the things that we use, balance the utilization that we utilize on the regular day-to-day basis. So which is essential for sustainable resource? Which is balanced utilization. The Montreal Protocol deals with ozone depletion. Because we have to make sure that we have to remember it. Montreal Protocol, ozone depletion. Renewable resources, they can be replenished naturally. We don't want to artificially create it. It can. It will, it will be there as a universal one. Sun, often sun will give us light. Will you tell that tomorrow sun will not rise? Tomorrow sun will not burn? I cannot tell like that. So it's a natural thing. Non-renewable resources are also called as, they are called as stock resources. So coal, petroleum, natural gas, fossil fuels, these things will come under stock resources. The best method of resource conservation. How can we conserve? Judicious use. If we want to use it, we should use. If it is overusage, we should avoid it. We should not take it up for granted, because one day or other day it may it may vanish, it may disappear all of a sudden. So we should not make it happen. Then which international organization promotes sustainable development? Which is UNEP. UNEP. Okay, UNESCO is Education and Scientific Corporation. UNICEF is Children's Education Fund. WHO is World Health Organization. Odd one out, UNEP, which promotes sustainable development. Sustainable development. Right? Next, resource dehydration caused by dash. Resource degradation. Degrade. What are we doing to degrade it? Overuse. We are overusing, we are polluting, we cannot manage it properly, so internet is mismanaged. Like sewage water coming into drinking water is a kind of resource degradation. The concept of sustainable development is popularized by dash. Sustainable management was popularized by Brundtland Commission. Which resource is both renewable and non-renewable? Which is both. They asked it. The answer is groundwater. So groundwater is renewable and it will become non-renewable when we are digging deeper into it, we are drilling it. And nowadays when they are constructing house, they are drilling it too much. And they cannot get the water because there was scarcity in groundwater. So we are the one who is degrading it. Right? And then resource endowment refers to resource availability in a region. Resource availability in a region. Resource endowment refers to resource availability in a region. Just to remember that endowment wise and all, they will give right in a locality. They will give those who have got top marks in a locality, in a specific locality, they will choose and they will give endowment prizes. Say available in a locality or a region. A tragedy of commons refer to overuse of shared resources. Which of the characteristics of developed resources? Which is the characteristics of developed resources? which is survey and quality determination completed. Developed resources characteristics is survey and quality determination completed. So 30 MCQs from geography we have seen today. In upcoming videos we'll be dealing with more than 200 kind of MCQs. Hope you all will tune in again tomorrow. Thank you. Good night.